With the announcement of no planned Hogwarts Legacy DLC, I think it's safe to say that a lot of us were left very shocked, but it does seem we are 42 days away from something. Now, a dev has taken to Twitter to elaborate on the game's future, as well as just the whole controversy regarding the statement on the DLC content as a whole. Now, just to quickly bring you up to speed with the statement that left a lot of fans surprised, is when Alan 2 was asked about the future of the game's content, aka DLC, to which he responded to by saying, and I quote, "We've been really heads down bringing Hogwarts Legacy to life, so at the moment there are no current plans for DLC. Now, I think it's safe to say that it has been taken out of context a lot. Now, a dev working on the game who goes by the name Eric took to Twitter to quote an article that was written by Paul Tassi via Forbes, which said the following: Hogwarts Legacy has no plans for DLC, which seems like a mistake. Now, Eric then quoted that article by saying the following: a better way to frame Alan's response to the DLC question is to remember that we've only launched on half of our SKUs so far. There are people out there who still don't have the game in their hands yet, and we don't want to shortchange those folks. Now, this is perfect, and I think it does sum it up a lot more, and it's basically quite literally saying that had it had been out on all platforms at this moment in time, then we could have announced more content, but because we promised the last gen, we ultimately still need to deliver. I mean, that's the way I'm perceiving that message. Now, as a whole, I understand why they focused on the last gen consoles due to the player base, but I can't help but to think to an extent that it has undoubtedly, clearly in fact, delayed quite a few things, and I do assume there will be more bugs and fixes that they'll also need to make for that version of the game once it does roll out. Now, if we take a look at the time frame for a DLC announcement, or just the future content that will be implemented into Hogwarts Legacy, the last gen is releasing on April 4th, making it, as I'm making this video, exactly 42 days until it releases. Now, I think it's pretty clear the direction they'll take for the first DLC, with a mixture of something in between the years, or at least basically switch it to, the story that allows Quidditch to be playable. Now, it does make a lot of sense, but there are various routes that they can actually take, from new locations, spells, pets, and even multiplayer, which is officially now a thing, but there's a problem. So check out the video that you see on screen right now, and do you think they will go ahead and release a lot of DLC content, and when do you think that will be? Let me know in the comment section below.